what's it like to be back here and be with all these guys from the 1968 national championship team?
Well, it really is great because, when we were in college, Woody said that your best friends in life are sitting in this room with you right now. You just don't know it. And it kind of worked out that way. We're very close. We have a common thing that we accomplished, a big thing that not too many people win national championships. And we won one our sophomore year when we were really young. It made it kind of special because usually with a team that young, with that many starters being sophomores, you don't win national championships. So it's just great being back here with the guys and seeing them and seeing how their families are and their kids are, and the only thing is that, I live in California now and it's a little chilly out here, but other than that, it's great. We love it.
Do you still keep in touch with many of you guys regularly?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I talk to Ronnie the most. We talk about a lot of things all during the year, and then during the football games, we're on the phone together during the football games, so, yeah. And this Rex too, but Ronnie I keep in touch with the most. There's no doubt about it.
You mentioned watching football games. What's it been like for you just to watch Ohio State over the years and watch the program evolve over the past?
Oh, it's wonderful. After the Tressel, troubles we had, and he's a great coach too. I mean, when he came here, we were losing to Michigan. He won the first year, lost the second year, and never lost again. And then Urban comes, and after what we went through with the problems. It's like getting a first-round draft choice, 3 first-round draft choices, not just one, because he is an intense guy, and we started winning right away, and then, 3 years into it, won a national championship, went to the playoffs the next year, and next year we had another good team, and so I think now, this year coming up is going to be another special year for us too, so, it's great, everything's good, the culture's right, the ball players that they're recruiting are great, and they focus, we're going to win.
Are there any specific memories or stories that just stand out in your mind from being a part of the Ohio State football team?
Well, going to the Rose Bowl was pretty special, and beating Michigan that first year because, I'm from New York, and I really didn't know much about the Michigan rivalry until I got here. And so after being exposed to Woody and the coaching staff, you become just as crazy as everybody else in the state. And winning that game the way we did that sophomore year, because that was our big rivalry, and we crushed them like 50-14. That was unbelievable. Then we go to the Rose Bowl and we beat O.J. Simpson's USC team. That was just a real, real special year for us. But the thing I remember most is, that kind of nags me, is that we were only 120 minutes away from 3 national championships in a row. We lost our last game of our junior and senior years, and they both had national championship, significance to them. Because we were number 1 in the country going into the Michigan game in '69, and we lost. We win that game, we're national champions, and we can't even go to a Rose Bowl, or no bowl. There's only 4 in those days. Then our senior year, same thing. We win the game, we would have had 3 rings in a row. Nobody has ever done that.
What would your advice be to the guys who are playing now from everything you've learned since playing Ohio State football? What would your advice be to those guys as they move on to the rest of their lives?
Oh, that this is the best time of their lives. These 4 years for these kids is the best 4 years they'll ever have, because the only thing they have to worry about is getting grades and playing football, staying out of trouble. They're free right now, but when they get out of college, now it's about making a living, getting married, having kids. It gets really serious now. But before that, these 4 years, best 4 years of your life, no doubt about it.